Talk to me about you wrote one of the things that you can go viral on green screen videos on social. And I selfishly want to hear your take on that because you're so good at it. It's something we do, these green screen videos. But can you explain to people what the green screen video is and what these components are to help it get views?
Yeah, I love a green screen. It's endless opportunities of like what you can do for the green screen too, which is why I think it's awesome. Because if you're ever having like, you're not like feeling creative, you're like, what can I green screen? And there's so many different routes you can go. You can do like market update if you want to do something like real estate, educational, local news. I first started doing green screens. I was doing celebrity real estate portfolios, and I love pop culture. I know other people love pop culture too. And so I did one on Taylor Swift and people really liked it. And it did take some time to do the research and like make sure I was saying the right numbers and stuff like that. But it started conversations and it's fun. It doesn't necessarily generate business, but it's like a good way to interact with people on social media. And I also wanted to do something though, like educational for my followers while still being entertaining. And that's where the BAM article started coming in, because I feel like BAM is the only place really, like Luke, like where you can find stuff that's educational for agents, but has zero fluff, but it's somehow still entertaining. And so when I'm choosing an article like that for a green screen, I want something that's going to be educational, but also entertaining, because I want someone to want to watch the whole thing, but then also get something out of watching it. So that's when like the hook at the beginning becomes really important. And I think if you just, it's a hook is hard because I feel like you have to play it right depending on what the video is. So I did one hook for like a home tour once that was like, when I die, spread my ashes in Hawthorne Woods. Like it worked for a home tour, but you can't always do something like that for like an educational article. Or there's like I might get canceled for saying this, but, and if you say the word you, apparently there's like, you want to, because other people want to be talked to. So that's a good tip for when you're coming up with your talks. And then what I actually do when I do the green screen, I first write the script. So if it's like an article or a celebrity real estate portfolio or anything, I write the script of what I'm going to say first. And then I record it in the teleprompter app. So then I don't have to take a million takes.
Smart.
I was doing that for like almost like 6 months of just doing like multiple takes. And then I realized how much time I was wasting. So then I started writing the script.
I probably need to try that, the writing of the script. That's a great tip of putting it in the teleprompter, because you do end up taking, whether it's 3 takes, 4 takes, even 10 takes, and so much time goes by. It's like, oh my goodness, I've been doing this reel for 30 minutes. It's like crazy.
Yeah, and if the article or whatever you're talking about required more research on the front end too of like what you're going to talk about, then you end up taking 3 or 4 hours to create one video, which is just not efficient.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah.
Exactly. And so after I do the video, then I have it in my camera roll of me talking. I've got the screenshot, or I'll video record like the scrolling for BAM articles, for example. And then I put it into CapCut. That's the best app, I feel like, for anyone, even if you're a beginner or if you do a ton of videos. So I put it into CapCut, and then I put in the picture, the screenshot of the article, the video. I overlay the video of me talking, and then I remove the background. And then a little nugget is I always remove any breathing or blank space in my videos because I know people's attention spans are really short. My attention span is short. So I just take out any pauses or anything like that and just try to make it as like the quick cuts. And then I put
Does CapCut have the ability to do that and just like remove blanks or remove pauses? Or do you have to go through and actually splice it?
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I go in there and like splice it down.
Oh, wow, you
like
go all in? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm sure there's AI that can do it. I'm sure, call Jason Pantana up. He probably knows. There's probably some AI that does it. I don't know. I need to research it.
I think there is. I just need to learn. I should probably look into that. Save some time there.
Hey, Stay Paid listeners, wasn't that a great clip?
It sure was, Josh. And if you want to hear the full episode, make sure you click right here.
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
Come on, click right here.
It's right here.
Yeah,
We got you.
right here.
It's not that hard. Go ahead.